Hi,
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Did you go out today?
Oh yes,
Yes. Where did you go?
I was learning how to drive.
I met one lady from China. She traveled with the president.
President.
The president, yeah. Oh, we meet interesting people here. And she was just going with him um, to write where he's been, what he's been saying, just so that they would have a record of it in the government, so that if another country said he said something else, and she would say, no, I have it written down here.
I am a little bit confused. She would get along with the president of the China, right?
Yeah, yeah, she would travel with him. She didn't stay in the same hotel with him. He stayed in fancy hotels. She didn't, but this was her job. She flew to different countries, or wherever he was going.
She needs to learn English.
She's Yeah, she spoke English pretty well. Yeah.
Why is she learning English? She's speaking English very well.
A lot of people come on to practice
Okay.
because if you live in a country where nobody speaks English, you're going to forget a language when you come back. Like when I came back from Israel, I could speak Hebrew, but I had nobody to speak Hebrew to. So I forgot it. If you don't practice a language, you're going to forget it, unless it's a language that you've been speaking most of your life. Like you'll never forget how to speak Chinese.
Okay.
Well, I'll tell you another funny story. I was talking to a lady from Japan who told me her company sent her to China to work for a year. So I asked her, I said, so do you speak Chinese now? She looks at me, she says, Ni hao. I said, yes, I could say hello too. I said, what else? She says, not much else.
Okay.
But I'm laughing way she came back with that one word. I don't think she expected me to know it.
Um,
And I learned the word from a girl in Saudi Arabia who said
oh,
she said she could speak Chinese. She couldn't speak Chinese. She knew one word. But that's an easy word to say.
oh yeah. This, 你好, like hello. It's very popular.
Yeah.
Everybody can say that.
I know. It's a very easy word to say.
Mm-mm.
That doesn't mean you speak Chinese just
Yeah.
because you can say that.
Mm-mm.
Okay. But I'm laughing. Two people have said to me they can speak Chinese and that's all they know. So
That's,
I said, yeah, I can do that too.
yeah.
I can say a lot of words in different languages. It doesn't mean I speak the language.
Well, I never imagined that. A person who is always traveling with the president of China would come here to
Why
learn,
not?
practice English.
Why not? They're doing it on their own time.
Hmm.
Yeah. I have had this man was very high up in the army. He was a lieutenant general or whatever they are, somebody very high up in the army. And I don't want to say what country. And he was working with the heads of different countries on terrorism, what they can do about terrorism. He came to Cambly, was a regular student of mine. Okay,
Okay.
we meet a lot of interesting people.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
Cambly is, I think, the only company that is not expensive and you get to speak to native speakers for English.
Yeah.
There's Okay. There's other companies, but I don't know if you get to speak to native speakers. And a lot of them, they they're just a place that you can contact tutors privately through. Okay. I think Cambly is the only one like this. That's why we get all sorts of people.
In China, most students would hire a teachers from a teacher from Philippines. In Philippines, many people can speak English, but they have accents and
Mm-hmm.
they don't have a very big vocabulary.
And their grammar isn't very good.
Mm-mm.
I don't know why. They probably hire them from the Philippines because it's very cheap. I think
Yeah, it's very
it's $3 an hour or something like that from
yeah.
the Philippines. But $3 is a lot of money in the Philippines.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So that's why they do it. It's very easy for kids to learn a language. It's as you get older, it's more difficult.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I ask a lot of the people, I say, where'd you learn English? They said, from watching movies from the time I was a kid.
Hmm.
I mean, how did I pick up Hebrew? I never had lessons. It was just from playing with the other children.
Oh, yeah.
And when I first learned French, I was 3 years old. It was just from playing with the other children.
Oh,
Okay. I don't know how the brain works to learn a language, but kids will hear a language and will pick it up.
yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.